She tried to bully me into a vacation by threatening to quit. I decided to give her a permanent one instead. I finally got rid of the employee from heck. It only took 3 years and a trip to Las Vegas that was not mine. I own a small travel agency. It is just me and 2 other women. One of them, let's call her Jane, was a total nightmare. She was in her 60s and knew every trick in the book. She would stay late without asking and then demand overtime pay. She said she was finishing work. I knew she was just scamming me for cash. My hands were shaking every time I looked at her timesheet. But I was stuck. The lady who owned the shop before me tried to fire Jane. Jane sued her and won a huge check. So when I bought the business, I was terrified of her. I think most people have a coworker like this. Someone who thinks the rules do not apply to them. Honestly, if you know someone is scamming your business, you should be able to fire them on the spot. No questions asked. I set a strict no overtime rule. Jane hated it. She started sneaking around. She would wait for me to leave the office to drive my kids to hockey. Then she would just book a day off for the next morning. I would walk in and she just would not be there. It was rude. It was unprofessional. But since I did not have to pay her for those days, I let it slide. Then came the big hockey tournament. I told everyone months in advance. I will be out for 3 days. I need both of you in the office. No exceptions. Well, I went in on a Saturday to check some files. I found a secret booking. Jane had booked a trip to Las Vegas for her kids. And she booked a flight for herself to go stay at their house. The dates were the exact same days I told her she had to work. I felt my blood start to boil. I emailed her right then. I told her the days were denied. She wrote back and lied straight to my face. She told me her daughter had a medical emergency. She said she needed to go help with the grandkids. I knew it was a lie. I saw the Vegas tickets. I told her I knew about the trip. That is when she tried to bully me. She said I was being unfair. She said she was a valued worker and did not deserve this. Then she dropped the bomb. She told me if she did not get the days off, she would just retire. She gave me her 2 weeks' notice right there in the email. She thought I would beg her to stay. Big mistake. Huge.